Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, the Success Architect. I want to welcome everybody into the Get Happy Hour right here on Sheldon TV. Uh oh. It looked like I'm getting some feedback. I was actually trying to monitor everything. You guys got to excuse me for being late. I'm trying to make this thing a habit on Thursday. So I've invited some people in because I just wanted to really what I wanted to do is talk about branding tonight. Just because branding is so important, especially for anything that you're trying to pursue, anything that you're trying to build, especially if it's something that's meaningful and you have a real cause. Branding is a big part of it. So I was sitting around and I was doing some minor cleaning around the house. And I started looking at all these samples and things that I had of some branding that I had. And it's really in support of Neighborhood Planet Network because, as you know, Neighborhood Planet Network and Neighborhood PBS are both public broadcasting networks. The season is coming up for fundraising. Pretty amped about it. I missed it the last 2 years the way that I really wanted to get into it is what I mean by I missed it. Not that I didn't participate, because I put a lot of time when it comes to servicing. I believe that service begets wealth, and that's why most of my initiatives and most of the things that I do are on a socialpreneurial level, not entrepreneurial, because entrepreneurial is more capitalistic minded, and it's all about filling up your own coffers. The thing about being a socialpreneur is that you believe in profiting with a purpose. You believe that service begets wealth. You believe that doing for others, you will be blessed more abundantly yourself for doing for others genuinely out of the kindness of your heart. For that reason, that's why I pursue my endeavors with a slight capitalistic mind and believe in being as effective as privately owned companies and for-profit corporations to be just as profitable with my initiatives and my nonprofit causes, but more so to be super impactful and to change lives and to better lives with the things that I do. And that's what I do, is that I actually create things to bring others who have that like mind of being socialpreneurs to come in and roll with me. That's just how it works. Oh, but tonight, y'all, my brother Suave is actually helping his son to celebrate his 18th. I hope he jump in tonight. It's monumental. They're down at the resort, kicking it down in South Florida. You guys already know how that goes, right? So he's enjoying it. He may drop in and sneak in and do some things. But man, I was in the middle of everything. I was trying to put all of it together because I am rolling solo tonight. Usually he's around, and usually I kind of get started a lot early on my pre-production stuff, setting everything up. As you see, I actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to see if I can click in here to my live on YouTube. It keep telling me that it's upcoming. So, I'm definitely just getting Neighborhood Planet and Neighborhood PBS off the ground, and man, I'm looking just to bring some dope content. My wife is actually going to jump on and do a show for me as well. So I'm anxious about that, anxious about getting her here on Sheldon TV to be able to introduce her and to bring her in. I actually have a trailer. She hasn't saw the trailer yet. I was actually working on it before I got on tonight. I've been working on it about for the last hour and a half. I'm still kind of green and wet behind the ears on the video production and editing things. So I put a trailer together. I want to play it tonight to be able to let you guys she's looking to debut by the fall. Again, I invited some people in tonight to see if they can come in and actually talk about their brands. I'm going to share some brands with you. I actually got a clothing and fashion brand from my homeboy out in San Diego. And I'm looking to be able to help him to promote his imagery and integrate it into how we move. And that's the one thing that Neighborhood Planet is here to do, is here to celebrate us, to brand Black America to the world, to control our own imagery, to dictate our own narrative, tell our own stories, and prevent others who want the other side or the others to look at us the way that they want them to look at us, instead of knowing the truth directly from us. That's the most important part. And that's the purpose of Neighborhood Planet. We're coming with 3 different systems. We have our podcast system, which is npnvoice.com. And then we also have our radio, which is npnradio.com. So we hitting them on all 3 levels. Again, I'm just starting to program, getting things moving right now. I'm pretty excited about it. We're looking to do some great things coming up, especially coming in the fall. We have a couple of channels that we're looking to debut. They're still in the works. Smart Black Woman TV. It's going to be hosted by V. It's going to bring in beautiful, intelligent, strong Black women to come in and have some conversations, as well as to actually just have some real conversations, period, about our culture. Some things that I'm sure that a lot of us would like to talk about, but just don't feel like we have the right space or the right minds to be able to have that type of conversation. So that's what Sheldon TV is here to do. And if you go to SheldonTV.com, you'll see what domain it forwards you to. And then that's why it's reflective. Everything here is reflective. It's king and queen shit that go on in here. So Smart Black Woman TV is coming up. I'm just looking to get her amped up and get her started. I'm putting some things together on my side to make sure she can just make a smooth transition in here and start talking to people. Beautiful heart, big heart, but a beautiful woman, period. And to be able to come in and be able to share things with like-minded people is a blessing. And it's something that I feel that can be built upon. And that's what we do. We build brand and we broadcast. But again, this is Corkscrews, Cocktails, and Conversations. I don't have my drink. I was actually trying to prepare some chicken wings to go into the oven to really get in the mood. I was looking to get my audio up and get my music moving a little bit, because I did put my copyright and make sure that I was covered with that. So I'm actually on here putting it all together at the same time. So y'all work with me. It's going to be all right at the end of the day. But hey, man, I'm looking for y'all to come in. I actually just put a posting up on my Facebook feed. So I'm looking to get for people to start dropping in. Like I said, I just want to make sure I keep it a habit. And until I can get things kind of balanced off and even. And then at that point, we're definitely going to be more so in tune and marching at a good order. That's for sure. That is for sure. So I'm just looking to monitor. Let me see here. Y'all just work with me. Y'all learn with me and roll with me for a minute. Let me see here. I don't know why it got me over here. This is where I'm trying to be, right here. Let me see. I know y'all. Y'all roll with me for a minute. Are any of my PC family up in the space? I got to start reaching out to y'all, man, and getting y'all to come over. And let's just have some conversations. I sent my wife a link, so hopefully you guys get a chance to see her face if she don't be nervous about coming into the studio. I'd much rather for her to come into the studio and speak with y'all. I would much rather that. I guess I can't make this thing work. So I might as well go to my imagery. What's up, babe? She's in here, y'all. I'm trying to make it happen. Getting all my aesthetics in line. There we go. All right. Now we got Neighborhood Planet in the background. And okay. Hey, there she is. The lady of the moment.
Hello, everyone.
I'm gonna get a chance to drop the trailer. She hasn't saw the trailer yet, though. She hasn't saw the trailer, so I'm gonna get a chance to drop the trailer and let you guys know that we have. Let me see if that'll take. Oh, see, look at that! Boom, that's even better. We're gonna be dropping the trailer. We're gonna be dropping the trailer for Smart Black Woman TV that's coming up. We're gonna put it together and get some things moving and going on that too. So I'm gonna let her sit down while I creep over in the kitchen for a second and try to get things in a little bit of order here so we can kind of get on this evening. I'm looking to put in about an hour on this, and I'm just freestyling. This is Sheldon TV on Friday Eve, man. It's just somewhere you can come in, kick your heels up, have you a drink, have some conversations, relax. Like I said, I'm gonna end up putting on a little music too to kind of put an ambiance up in this space. And happy Friday Eve. Now it's off mute.
Hey, good evening to everyone. This is Vernita. I am actually here
Sheldon TV
on Sheldon TV
on NPN TV.
and NPN TV. And as you see, Neighborhood Planet, we're building a planet for all of us to now come on, and as my husband said, we're going to brand. We It's great to brand. You have branding, you have your new companies, you're selling different things, a lot of you, and I'm so proud of to see so many of you in the Black communities share your talents in which you may have never thought you had, but you just started doing something and it has taken off for you. I'm proud of many of some of my family members. They're doing great now, having their own businesses, starting their own companies. Something that's great because the companies today we have, you today you don't get the workforce you used to have. Now we're dealing with after the COVID and pandemic, you're getting people that are becoming social media stars with TikTok and Facebook, all those different things. So I'm just so proud to see so many of you who have found these hidden talents that you always had. And now the world can now see you and everything you do now. Um, so I'm here to kind of support everything that is going on right now with Neighborhood Planet. What we're doing is trying to bring on the community and build our planet, a planet in which you have very intelligent people, people who are working very hard and started their own businesses, branding, want to get the branding out there, want to get people to listen to them and see the talents and all the things that they have and what they can do. So, and tonight we're here to share as much as we possibly can with you, and hopefully you join in. I have some people on my page that has started their own businesses, and quite a few of you. Many of you have started, whether it be lawn care, whether it be beauty products, hair, um, and DJing, cooks. We just have so many talents out there, and it's going to be different in our communities. We're going to see these businesses grow. We're going to see these new up popping hip hop shops come about. And that's something that's great for all of us. We're going to start to see change in these communities, and we want to help and support all of these businesses. We're going to support them through Neighborhood Planet. Neighborhood Planet is a planet full of energetic, like minded people, very intelligent, looking to strive and get the most out of life because it is there for all of us. There's no reason we work 8 to 5 every day and, all day, sometimes more hours than usual just to get someone else family going to college and making them rich. We're now getting ready to explore ourselves and see how much we can grow and what we can bring on to the table here. So, if there's any one of you out there would like to share your businesses and some of your profiles and your social media networks, we have Neighborhood Planet in which you can come aboard and post your stores, whatever you may have, and share it with the community, the planet. The planet is here to grow in the Black communities to help us to see what talents we have that so many others make so much money from us. We're very expensive people. We carry ourselves with class. Everything we do, we have talent when we do it, when we dance, when we talk, the way we look, everyone wants a piece of us. That's down to our face or facial features, our bodies, the way we speak, how we taunt each other, everything is mocked from the Black communities, and many people are making lots of money and doing it. So what is it that you have that you want to share with us, that you can share with us tonight and any other time? Contact us. We'll bring you onto the planet and helps you to explore your businesses, to grow and to build your business to the highest. So you have troubles with financing, accounting, taxes, how you set up a business, how you start a business. Neighborhood Planet has all of that inside of the planet to help you to grow your business. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Also, if you thought about starting your own business, don't be afraid to step out there. Give me a call. I'm very passionate when it comes to people that want to start their own businesses, women, young men, men that are out there that has strongly had great talents. We have guys out there that are great electricians. We have guys that are building homes. You know, you've been needing accountants to be able to assist you. Neighborhood Planet has more affordable actions in which you can take. Be more involved. Want to be involved with Neighborhood Planet. So tonight, we're introducing the planet to everyone out there that has had ideas or a mindset that they have worked very hard, and they have the bosses, managers, whoever they may be, superpower supervisors that are all over you, hounding you. When you work very hard, when you're dedicated, you're coming in every day, and just the dislike, in so many of these companies. So you don't need that. You start your own. Exactly what they're doing. You're the best. You're one of the best employees there. You have the talents. You can do it. You're smart. You've done it. Some of you have so much experience. Some of you been in these companies for over 25 years, and still today you're working with these companies, and they're still paying you these minimum wages. But yet someone come in the door and they say they got the degree, but not the experience. Some people with the degrees, they come into many people with degrees. They finish school, and then they get out here in the workforce and they're lost. But the people who are training them are the ones who have been with them and stuck with them. But they would pay that person that has gotten that degree, just read that book and finished. I'm not steering you from or deterring anyone from getting their full education. And education is key to everything. Knowledge also is power. So experience too holds a master's and a doctorate degree. And don't you feel nothing less than carrying that doctorate degree. If you worked in a business over 10 years today, you do have your doctorate degree within that business because you know everything about it, more so than anyone who come there as a new employee. So me just sharing this with you, and the knowledge that I have, because I've worked many years for companies and I see how companies grow. I have started my own businesses, yes. And of course, make it grow. I'm here to help you to make yours grow. I started my own business from beginning, and I also know how to manage that business. I've managed businesses for many. I have managed businesses for over probably about $900 million businesses. And if you have accounting that is just that large, the Neighborhood Planet is here to help and serve you, to make sure that your accounting is kept, to make sure you don't have to worry if a check is cut out there and someone is trying to duplicate what you have, to protect you, trademarking your business, keeping everything safe for you. People are so nervous about taking on those steps in business because they're feeling like someone is trying to take something that they've created for many years. So Neighborhood Planet can help you to refine those things, to make sure that everything is in order. So there's a process to go through life, and there's a process of starting your business. So if there's something that you need and you want help, you want assistance, you want guidance, we're here to do everything as much as possible to bring knowledge to you. Just like you walk into a business and there's someone that's training you, Neighborhood Planet has its trainers. We're trainers that train you to help you to train people to run your business exactly the way you want it to be ran. So give us a call. We're here to help you and assist you to help your business grow. So if you want to grow, call Neighborhood Planet. We're here to serve you. So that's just an introductory to let you know what we are here and what our businesses has started to be. We're a nonprofit in Neighborhood Planet, helping the community to start new businesses, helping people to acknowledge some talents that they have and that some of them don't know how many much talent that they have. There are people out there that are building homes, don't have the licenses, don't have the certifications. So anything you need, bring it to us and let us walk you through what it is and how you would make it through. So in saying that, I'm just gonna cut that short. We're gonna start some new conversations, kind of talk about how your day went. You know, we all worked today. Many of us, some of us are tired. We've worked hard. Actually, I just got off not too long ago, and but I'm still wide awake and still popping. So, if there's anything you guys want to talk about this evening, feel free and let's talk.
I'm back. I'm back. Oh man, that's the queen though. That's the queen. We gonna get this. We gonna get Neighborhood Planet Studio aesthetics right because she's about 5'3" and I'm about 6'3". And the thing with me is I like to hear myself. You know, that's the thing with me because I sound good to me. Oh, but Brother Suave was talking about getting in. Let me send him an invite. But yeah, that's the thing is that we are a nonprofit organization and we have different initiatives. And that's what I wanted to be able to bring to you guys tonight is some of the merchandise that we have. So whenever you do support us, for your support, you get our promotionals. You get our promotional merchandise. You get that because we're gonna say thank you for joining us. We're gonna say thank you for supporting us. We must have something that you really appreciate because you showed us some support, and that's the advantage that you will have because we are a nonprofit organization. You will be able to enjoy the benefits of taxes as well. So that's a great thing about it. But let me send Brother Suave. I want to get into this to this promotional or sponsorship merchandising. Let me see. I'm got listen. I'm getting used to it because I got all kind of things starting to come in, and that's what I'm ready to do is put on my. I'm ready to put on my. Hold on one second here. Yeah, I did invite a few people in to the live, telling them to come on in. But I want to run this trailer for Smart Black Woman. My wife hasn't seen it yet, but I'm gonna. I think it's here for me to run it for you guys. Let me see. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely want to get into this into the branding because, like I said, if you have a purpose or if you have a company, if you have an event, anything that you're doing, branding is very important, and you have to look at it beyond a short term because that's where you start building your value. And what my wife was saying to you guys is, Neighborhood Planet has initiatives to be able to support all levels and all dimensions of our neighborhoods. And I understand because the first time that I ever incorporated a company, I was 25 years old. It was 1993. I started out with SBW Stronghold Entertainment Inc. It's evolved to Stronghold being a private business trust by itself. And the entertainment part is what you see now, which is evolved into Neighborhood Planet. So Neighborhood Planet Network, Neighborhood PBS are both public broadcasting networks consisting of three different broadcasting systems. Your video TV system, which is NPN TV, which you're viewing me on right now, and that's everywhere on the web. NPN TV has been around for at least about 20, almost 20 years, possibly. NPNradio.com, and then you have NPNvoice.com. Radio is, of course, the radio, and voice.com. And it's just something that I've been driven to do since I actually started in public broadcasting back in 1986. And well, really, it was late '85. And I've been a fanatic of it ever since. And now that we have the technology and the capabilities to be able to provide this type of service to you, because I believe that broadcasting should be a public service. I believe that it should be totally objective. I believe that you should just be given the facts and the truth and allow you to be able to make the decisions on your own on which way you feel about it, which way you think about it, and which way you believe about it. And that's what I'm here to do, is give you the uncut, unedited, unmixed, unchased version of what you need to know. And the content that I'm going to give you is going to be something that's going to engage you. It's going to enlighten you. It's going to enhance you. But most importantly, it's going to empower you. And like I said, going into this season, I'm looking to start filling this up with content. You do have SheldonTV.com right now. That's me every Thursday, but I'm getting ready to start integrating and mixing more programming into this. And then I'm looking to release also on Neighborhood Planet Network and NPN TV, we're going to do Smart Black Woman TV. So like I said, put SheldonTV.com in your search, and you'll see where it directs you to as far as the domain, and you'll see that is reflective of what I'm doing here. It's going to be something that's going to be good. It's more so culturally based. It's also a nice social setting. It's not so formal. It's not something that you have to rack your brain about, feel as though you have to put on a certain type of air to be on the air. You feel me? This is something that's natural, something that's given. So it's a cipher. It's about building. It's about having a balance of mind, body, and spirit, having a good character, and being able to share things with individuals that roll like you and move like you. That's what it's all about. That's what Sheldon TV is about. And I got to start getting some of my family, my Facebook family, especially in here, especially my friends and individuals that I grew up with, and that type of thing. Let's start talking about things. Let's start having conversations. I think it's important. And that's why I'm actually on here doing what I'm doing now. It looked like my brother Suave is not going to make it in here. I've been trying to kind of hold out on him and see if he was going to drop in. I sent him an extra link. There is somebody that's watching though, and we're glad to have you in here. We got to start somewhere, and as we continue to do this, things are going to evolve and grow. And believe me, it's going to be something that's going to be something that you're going to grab onto, and you're going to protect, and you're going to share. And that's what we want you to do. We want you to roll with us and understand that Black love is the greatest love. It's nothing more powerful than love. And that's what we got over here. Smart Black Man TV and Smart Black Woman TV. SheldonTV.com goes to SmartBlackManTV.com. And that's just what we do and how we do it. Also, I'm looking to be able to start promoting my initiative, which is Black Boys Dream 2. Because we do. I'm one that continues to dream to this very day. And to this very day, I continue to dream. And that's the point, that Black boys do have dreams. It's just the point that they're demolished along the way because of the experiences, the consequences, and things that happen in their lives that don't allow them to be able to push toward making that dream a reality. So my initiative at Black Boy Dreams 2 is just that. To help Black boys to realize that your dreams can be your everyday life. And that's important. Hey, but listen, I have all of this sponsorship material over here, and it's crazy because it's crazy. This is the Black People Cool initiative. Black People Cool, often imitated but never duplicated. It's an initiative to help everyone understand that our culture is our style, and our style is our culture. The things that we do, it's unfortunate that everyone else monetizes us, our styles, and the way that we do, and the way that we move. Everyone monetizes it and benefit from it, but us. And we sit back and watch it and buy into them, or whomever is taking advantage of that. We buy back into them generally as a culture, and that's the unfortunate thing. But that's the reason Neighborhood Planet is here, to enlighten you on things. This this is definitely an empowerment. Oh man, I have some platforms that's gonna that's gonna pull you in. I have empowermypeople.com and empowermypeople.org, and some other things. I disturbthepeace.org, which is a media movement to disrupt mainstream media from projecting the wrong images of us and telling the wrong stories of us. That's why Neighborhood Planet is here to brand Black America to the world, and to tell our own stories, to tell it ourselves genuinely, so that way there's no middleman and no third man. But here's one here is Smart Black Man. It's about branding Black America, and we're under development of having our foundation store, brandedblackamerica.com. And you will see that at the end of a lot of our spots and a lot of our closings on our shows. You'll see brandedblackamerica.com, because that is our sponsorship and donation website, brandingblackамerica.com, because that's what Neighborhood Planet and Neighborhood PBS is here to do, and to keep and to just show love and support, to reinforce and to renew Black American culture. And we have a lot of properties that we're looking to build out strictly for Black American culture. That's just what it is. We are pro Black American culture. That's what it is. And it's love. It's strictly love, because I'm an integral part of it. And I'm determined to be a huge impact to make sure that we elevate and build what was meant for us since the beginning of our existence. Since the beginning of our existence. And for those of you who know, knows. And for those of you who don't, you need to just catch up to keep it real. Okay. This is in relation to what my wife was talking about earlier, and that is Hustle Frat. Hustle Frat is actually an organization that's a business league that's made up of Black businesses, and it's but it's structured fraternally, and that is Phi Alpha Iota Delta, Phi Alpha Iota Delta, which is paid. Is there any other way to live? And the colors are green and gold. Hustle Frat. And that's for business owners that's out there getting it. That's going hard. You feel me? Realpreneurs. Realpreneurs. So that's the green one. I rock that a lot. But to be honest with you, I like this one even more, which is the gold one. And by being a part of our business league, you definitely actually get certified as a socialpreneur, and we make sure here, because I have 30 years of socialpreneurship, meaning that um, everything that I've done has been about profiting with a purpose. Everything I've done. And I actually create programs for youth leadership development, socialpreneurship, being an impact company, a B certified company, and that type of thing. Being the chairman trustee of a private business trust for 20 years has allowed me to be able to be on all levels of business development, and that's what I'm looking for, are the socialpreneurs. Those of you who believe in profiting with a purpose and believe that service begets wealth. That's what Phi Alpha Iota Delta is all about. Service begets wealth. Profiting with the purpose. So that is this is another gift that you get for supporting Neighborhood Planet Network as well, Neighborhood PBS. You get a chance to get a membership to Phi Alpha Iota Delta, and get a chance to get access to resources are if you are a business owner, because you do have to be a business owner to be able to be a part of Phi Alpha Iota Delta, but is extremely beneficial. You get a very good back office support more than anything as far as operational um, and structural infrastructure for your business. Let me see. This is our cloth trucker representing the actual television network, MPN TV, Our Neighborhood, Our World. That's also a gift for your donation. Just email neighborhoodplanet@gmail.com. And what I will do, just email over, say that you're interested in sponsorship levels for Neighborhood Planet Network and Neighborhood PBS, and I'll send you over a list of our gifts for your donations and your levels. Okay, and that's very simple for me to do. Again, neighborhoodplanet@gmail.com. We're also in the health and wellness industry, natural health, as a matter of fact. Um, 420 Health and Wellness Company is one of our major supporters. 420 Health and Wellness Company, advocating, educating, elevating. 420 Health and Wellness more so is a educating organization for natural wellness, more and more specifically cannabis, as a natural wellness alternative to prescription medicines. They also educate about the endocannabinoid system, the science of the endocannabinoid system, and endocannabinoid science, as well as just direct scientific information to help you to understand the benefits of cannabis interacting with endocannabinoids, um, uh, just being able to receive that natural health and wellness support, where you don't have to worry about the dangerous side effects. So, 420 Health and Wellness Company is one of our platinum sponsors here at Neighborhood Planet Network. Keeping it keeping it in that same lane, and also on the business tip, because in order for us to make impact and make change and to change lives for the better, you have to have economics behind you. You have to be able to be generating some revenue to be able to make substantial change. It's just facts. So staying in that same lane of the health alternative medicine, but on the business side, because it's huge now. The cannabis industry is incredible. I mean, Illinois last year did $1 billion in a year. That's crazy. In cannabis. But on that side, we have this for those of you who are advocates of cannabis. And Legal Dope Man is an affiliate of 420 Health and Wellness. They're one of our gold sponsors. They're an affiliate, and they are a CBD supplier as well as an educator. All the companies that we deal with also operates with the purpose. They put their boots on in there, and they're active in the community. That's one thing Legal Dope Man is about, is that it's helping also to educate. One of their initiatives is called 420 Stigma Killer, which they actually put on presentations, and have socials to be able to talk about cannabis, its positive effects, and talk about their journeys and stories, and their use of cannabis. These are licensed medical cannabis patients. So those are the events. They also get a chance to indulge in cannabis infused cuisine at those events. So they also get a chance to medicate. And have some great conversations, by the way. So that's what Legal Dope Man is about. You can see these. Again, you can get your list of initiatives in which Neighborhood Planet is actually pushing and being the energy behind. And you'll get a chance to see what your gifts would be in appreciation for your support of Neighborhood Planet Network. Let me see what else I have over here. Hold on one second. Okay, lastly on this. Well, and this isn't the last portion of it because I also have, well, like I said, just email me neighborhoodplanet@gmail.com, and I'll show you. We got some dope gifts. Again, it's all about the culture, so we keeping it culture centric. We're going to always do that, and y'all watch out for our upcoming broadcast of and release of our of another one of our channels called Afrocentric TV. But yeah, we doing it like that. One of my homeboys sent me this, and I have to feature this because I'm going to see if we can get him to be able to come on with us and be able to provide some of his product for our sponsorship gifts for you guys supporting us, because that's what we want to do. We want to feature and we want to feature these creatives and these intelligent and amazing people and the things that they create, by giving them as gifts to you and letting you know who does this, because there's so many special things, and individuals have come to find out their creative side, and they're making so many incredible things. We want to be able to help you to understand who they are in their story as well. That's the bottom line. But partakers off the West Coast, because I'm on the East Coast, Southeast, from the West Coast, this is dope. Great wear, creativity is amazing. And that's the thing for me being a dope urbanite is I love apparel, street apparel, because it's like wearing art. It's nothing like it. And that's why you see me. I'm rocking Inner City Icon, curb to corporate, sharp as a razor blade. That's what the razor blade is for. But Inner City Icon, Inner City Icon. But yeah, Partaker 619 is dope. If I'm not mistaken, it's 619. Partaker 619. But incredible baseball shirt, man. It's nothing like the ones we used to wear when we played baseball as kids. This is an amazing shirt. It's nice. It feels nice. It fits nice. But yeah, my man Big Grizz did this. But hey, listen, everybody. I know I've been on for a while. Nobody jumped in with me. Oh, but I gotta run this trailer though. I gotta run this trailer, y'all. I gotta run this trailer. For Smart Black Woman TV. Here we go. Check this out. Yeah, yeah. You see that Smart Black Woman TV coming up this fall. Just in the final stretches of getting things on point, getting things in place. Like I said, the content is going to continue to build. It's going to continue to evolve. I just want to thank whoever is out there watching us. I'm just glad that you're in here with us, and just grow with us. Come in, share, grow, share the fact that we're on. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell because you know we're on NPN TV on YouTube. Also, we're broadcasting live on Facebook on NPN TV and watch Sheldon TV on Facebook as well. I'm going to be rebroadcasting this on SheldonTV.com and SmartBlackWomanTV.com. So you guys are going to learn more about us and understand how we got this game spread. This hustle is real. We're empowering our hustle. And we're going to share other things with you, other resources, and have other platforms and other shows in which you can come in and enjoy yourself. And be able to feed your mind, but in a more relaxed atmosphere where you can really absorb it and comprehend it more so than anything else, and you don't feel strained or pushed into a corner to conduct yourself in a certain kind of way. We keep it mutual, we keep it cordial, we keep it respectful here, of course, but it's really not an intense, high intensity debate. It's more so of just a casual conversation of enjoyment here on Sheldon TV. So again, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'm going to get a chance to share more of this branding with you because I love talking about branding. I am a idea engineer, so I can sit there and come up with ideas all day. My purpose is to take those ideas, if they're great, develop them, monetize them, and continue to build our communities. That's just how it works for me, being a success architect, and an inner city icon, going from curb to corporate, and being a socialpreneur. Definitely believe in service begets wealth, and that I definitely need to profit with the purpose and impact lives positively. Thank you for coming in the Neighborhood Planet Network. Neighborhood Planet, our neighborhood, our world. Man. You hear me, Brother Suave?
Yeah,
Are you there, brother? You there, man? I was just getting ready to shut it down, but we gonna come in for another second. We live. We do it the way we want to do it. Hey, everybody! Look who jumped in. Listen. We live, man. We can go impromptu, come out the pocket any way that we need to. The brother popped in here at the end of the broadcast. I said, "What? That's my brother. I got to get him on, y'all. Because the queen was on earlier, man. She was on talking for a minute. She was just getting broke in and getting the marbles out of her mouth, starting to feel good about it. So, we're going to drop that Smart Black Woman TV on them then.
absolutely, absolutely,
How was your
man.
day?
Thanks,
How was your weekend been, man?
man. Listen, let me tell you, this is like day I've been waiting for 18 years, man. My little king turned 18 today,
Right.
man. I came here in Boca Raton, man, at the little timeshare, man, and we just had a swap amazing day, man. We just had a beautiful day, man. It was very emotional, when you know the story, and it's just incredible to be able to, celebrate this 18th birthday with the young man, man. He's back there in his room, and
Right.
man, we just got in just a little while ago, man. We've been all over Boca Raton shopping. We went all the way down to Frost Theater way over there by Bayside.
Frost
Man, we've been
Science.
Yes, Frost Science, exactly.
Oh
Frost
man,
Science.
I love it. I love it. That's an amazing place, man. But that's great, bro. Happy birthday to the young king, man.
Man, it was great, man. It was real great. Long day.
I know it.
Took him 71st in the city. And then I had to go. So every time I come back to South Florida, I got to get so I had to get me some conch fritters, man. Then we went
Right.
to Opalaka. There's a nice sneaker shop he likes, because he's
Uh-huh.
a sneaker, so he's really interested in the sneakers. And then after that, we went to go see his grandma, and then we headed back here, man. But we had a
Okay.
long, very nice, productive day. It was just a nice celebration of life with him.
Right, right. But that's the way that's the way it should always be. You should
Yeah,
always make sure that a king always with his young king, man.
yes.
That's just the way it works, man. And that's the beauty that's the blessing of it, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. Congratulations to him though. Cause he 18 now, man. I remember 18, brother. It went from 18 then 21 after that one. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So you know how you transition. You go from 14, 16, 18, 21, and after that, you just start losing count. You're like, okay. Maybe 25, you might look at that one as something, but after that, man, you start thinking about it like, hey man,
yeah, yeah.
time ain't slowing down for me now. And then
Mm-mm.
you start crossing them other marks, brother. But it's all about how you feel, though. It's all about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? How you take care of that machine, brother. But yeah, man, I'm glad you dropped it because I was like, man, I said my brother did get a chance to break away tonight, and I was just talking about brand and showing some product, and helping people to understand that Neighborhood Planet Network and Neighborhood PBS we are nonprofit organizations. So I was just showing them the gifts that they would receive with sponsorship, for Neighborhood Planet and Neighborhood PBS, and help them to understand that we're getting ready to go into service season, fundraising season. Everybody getting ready to start putting things together for the causes. So when spring comes in, they can start implementing things again. So
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to it this year because the last couple of years I was kind of dragging my feet and doing other things. But now that I have Neighborhood Planet really starting to move at full force and getting some energy behind it, I'm getting ready to get there and making sure that, these initiatives and programs that we've put in place and things that we developed get implemented, man. So
Absolutely.
I'm anxious about
Yes, man.
it.
So how was your week, man?
My week was pretty good. I have no complaints about it. COVID stayed away from my house
Yeah.
because it seems like it's the way that they're making it seem like it's just blowing in the air. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but nah, man, I'm well, brother, and I can get up every day. That's my accomplishments and my wins, bro. After that, everything else is gravy on the rice. You know me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Everything else is gravy on the rice.
Yes, brother. Man. Well, I'm glad. I got a chance to pop on. I was like, oh man. I was trying to, you know how it is. I was just trying to get this day, and I
Yeah, I know.
like when I got it, I'm like, oh. And then I guess whenever we
Time is
got,
everything because I'm telling you, I hit the end broadcast button and it asked me to say, are you sure you want to end broadcast or cancel? And for some reason I hit cancel because I had to remember I had to go back and plug my wife's channel and stuff that's coming up. So
okay,
I did that. And then right when I did that and finished that, you popped up. I'm like, man, timing is everything.
wow. So
I
she's getting
got
ready to
you
go
in.
on. Yes, yes. Oh, she's getting ready to go on.
Oh no, she actually been on earlier. No, we just what we're doing is in pre-production of her show, doing all the the twerks and everything like that for her to get comfortable behind the mic and in front of the camera and you know, so she
Mhm.
can get moving, man. And because I told her, I said, well, we might as well go ahead and do this thing and make it happen. We got the ability to do it.
Absolutely.
We got the ability to do it and we got the stories to tell and the knowledge to share and the whole 9 yards, man. So why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Well,
And so that's
well,
me. I was trying to keep a habit though. I was trying to make sure because you're like, well, you want to? I'm like, nah, I'm still gonna go on
yeah.
and start
So
this
much
habit
going.
going.
Yes.
But
So
yeah, man, we definitely, come on, man. We back at them next week. Don't worry about it, y'all. We'll be back next week.
yeah. Well, thank you for just allowing me to get on these few seconds, man. I appreciate that.
What else? Of course, brother. It was, you know how it works already. I don't even have to break it down to you. I don't even
Yeah,
have to break it down to you. You know how we are, brother. So that's how it
yeah,
works, man. But hey, get a young king again. My blessings and my love, man. I mean, that's some good stuff right there. Like I said, I remember
yeah,
when I turned 18.
yeah.
And I wasn't at a resort in Boca Raton either, brother.
Yeah, it was funny, man. It's a big difference because I'm like, he got what couple of Jordans, man. The Jordans, the threes, the
Right.
13s that got him some links. Like
Okay.
okay,
Okay. Hey,
just
he's at that age now though, so he gotta pull his belt a little tighter now, because
oh
he's
yeah,
he's officially an adult.
yes. I would tell him, hey,
Officially.
officially, and that when people don't understand how officially that is, so I'm trying to make sure he understands it's official.
Yeah, you know what? And
Yeah,
I was talking to one of
big.
my buddies the other day, and he had said,
Mhm.
well, I had asked him about a friend of our son who's 19, and he's like, oh yeah, he grown now. I say, look, being officially an adult and being grown are two different things. Because
No,
because they're officially an adult by law, don't make them grown. Those are two different categories, brother.
yeah, well, that's why the APA has constantly bringing up the age because now it's at 25 because of developmental maturity, insight, judgment. So they
Okay.
have to really learn to develop, and
Right.
so it's different, And then also things are just have changed, economically, getting the stability. There were just a lot of things. So because I was telling him, said the difference is, you remember how kids used to say, I can't wait to get 18, like it's just gonna change like that. And so
Right.
like that, you feel the same. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, but that's the feeling. But the reality is you're an adult and certain things can you can benefit or you can hurt. But at the end of the day, just gradually developing and appreciating and seeing another day. I can tell you that much.
I
Being
agree with you
grateful,
on that.
loving,
But you know
loving.
what? But like I said, we've been 18 before. We know how we felt when we were going to turn 18, man. Come on. And then we know how we felt when we was going to turn 21. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just what it
You know what?
was.
But see, that's the thing. One of the things he was asking me, well, what did you do when he's 18 or whatever? And I was like, well, my story is a little different from yours. Because at
Right.
18, for me, my story is at 18, I had a job, I had a car, I had a girl, and a
And I had
job,
some
and I
freedom.
was,
And I had some freedom because you was pretty independent. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's different.
I was very independent.
It was different. I know. I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you. Me too. On my
Yeah,
18, I remember my 18. I
I was
remember it.
out. No.
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
like, so I was just saying, everybody got different stories. I was like, because it was funny,
Yeah.
because I was like, hey, my 18 and your 18
Hey,
is totally
I wasn't at a resort with my dad when on my 18. I know that. I know that was for a fact. But it was cool. That's cool though, brother. Because the thing is that you know your son, and it's a good thing because it was just that father son thing, man, and that's the
yeah,
blessing I
that's
think more than
exactly what it
anything else, man. It was the father son thing, and it's value in that. I think sometimes it get lost on a father's love for his kids. Sometimes I think that get lost a lot of times in conversations because we
but
do love our kids, man. We love them.
and
Regardless of whatever outside things are making it difficult to love them, we still
yeah,
love them. We really
yeah,
love them.
this is very special for me because at the end of the day, when I so many theories and philosophies and belief systems and my insight about certain things is like this is something that I want. This particular 18,
Right.
because we talked about stuff, you know, like how a lot of times, you know, it's a whole different conversation. I didn't have any interferences. It was just us in our space. you know how I normally have people, everybody, big parties or whatever. It was just very intimate, us and us celebrating life, but celebrating his life,
Right.
and grown folks talk, about things, and
Right.
only I think a father and a son can have without the
Right.
inclusion of anybody's opinion. You know how sometimes you can have a group of people, but everybody get their
Right.
opinion. There was no
Exactly.
interest. Strictly us, my philosophy, my perspectives, get his feedback, his authentic thoughts, and
Right.
that very thing about intimacy just between me and him. We didn't have anybody except us,
Right.
and be able to exchange thoughts, philosophies, and get perspectives. And it was very important. And I think I look
And
forward for
engaging
this,
with
and I
each other
was
and
very
engaging with each other
we
as
had,
men.
yeah, and that's what it was, and I mean, very, 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 very emotional for me,
But he
and
would
if
never
anybody know
forget,
my
he would never forget it, brother. He would never forget this. He'll be talking to his kids about this night. And that's the dope part about it, because that's where our life comes
yeah,
from. That's where our life comes from, is the longevity of those memories and that conversation about you through generations, man. I mean, if it's 8 or 9 generations down the line talking about their Uncle Suave or their granddaddy Suave, you know, that's power, brother. That's power. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's
yeah,
the value. That's the value of being that, paternal king. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's just the power of it.
yeah,
And then, like I said, he'll never forget tonight, man. And that's love and blessings for that. You know what I'm saying? I congratulate you
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
I
Thank you.
congratulate you for that, man. For sure. For sure. Yeah, man. But
Woo.
yeah, we're back next Thursday, man. I'm looking at creating some segments though, so that way we can probably start hitting some
Okay, okay.
topics. I'm just, like I said, for
That'll be
me, it was just about getting the marbles out and getting warmed up to the camera and all that type of thing, and getting to be feeling kind of regular, because I've been out of the
mm,
broadcasting game for so long, but now I'm kind of getting
mm,
comfortable behind it, and it really don't matter. So I'm looking to put a couple of segments together, and we'll interact and have
yeah,
conversations about that, and see what
yeah.
things we can work, to break up
Well,
the
I'm
hour.
definitely yeah,
Yeah. So hey, good start, man. And I'm glad you enjoyed your day.
yeah.
Everything was love. How long you gonna be here? Till when?
Till maybe Monday.
Oh, okay, good. So we can definitely catch up. Maybe can have some dinner or something. We have
Okay.
to catch up. We're gonna have to catch up, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
I
sure.
how far you from here, man? You can come through.
That'll work. That'll definitely work. Hey, but
Okay.
in the meantime, hey y'all, we wrapping this thing on up again right here on Sheldon
All right.
TV, on NPN TV, Neighborhood Planet Network, Our Neighborhood, Our World. My brother Suave came in. Brother Suave, you got anything to shout out and say before we decide to close the curtain on this thing, brother?
And I just want to just thank, I'm just so grateful for the day. So you guys appreciate the great things, the small things, and the struggles. You never know how things can turn out. Stay positive, stay optimistic, and believe in yourself. And just remember, great minds reach great places.
Suave, amazing, my brother Suave. Everybody, stay well. Have a great night. And we'll catch up on the other side. Peace.
Peace.